You're listening to Opie and Anthony. On the virus, Sirius XM.
Let me explain something to you what happens. When you're young and everything, you're married, you got your wife. After you finish sex, you go, Now, when you're 82 and you pee, you go, So I enjoy peeing. I get up 2-3 times in the middle of the night like having an orgasm. I go, And it's easy in your pajamas to find your pecker.
Oh, yeah?
But if you got a zipper, you'll become a Jew in about 5 minutes if you pick it up at the wrong time, you know.
Watch. Don't get your schmeckle caught in the...
Schmeckles don't mean nothing. See, when you're my age, it don't mean shit. You know what I mean? Shit, breathing, peeing. You know, you got words now we never had prostate, and you got words they say cancer. You got words we never fucking heard because these assholes are eating the wrong food. If you eat food of your culture... If you're a fucking horse, you don't give them a steak sandwich. If you're Italian, you eat Italian. If you're Jewish, you eat Jewish. No. So the Jewish people say we got trouble. You keep eating that fucking Chinese food. Your intestines can't handle it. What is your problem? How would you like to be an intestine and comes egg fug young down here?
Egg fug young?
And the fucking intestine's going, what the hell is that for Christ's sakes? Then you're on the ball and you're going, Jesus, I got a problem. Stop eating that garbage. Chinese people eat it because they got Chinese intestines for Christ's sake.
I love this science that we're getting.
It's not science, it's guaranteed. I'm not a doctor.
It's not science, it's guaranteed.
Fucking right, there you go.
Some of the best quotes I've ever heard.
Can I tell you something?
They're going to teach guaranteed in class.
I know, exactly.
They got Chinese intestines.
Chinese intestines.
Right.
You just got to eat.
Nobody believes that.
I've never heard this, though, before.
Because you got a show and guests that don't say shit.
You're the first one I've heard that with this theory that cultures have to eat their own food.
But see...
But let me ask you a question. When we were growing up in the 30s and 40s and 50s,
I remember.
You ate the food of your culture.
Yeah.
I mean, we never knew what an appetizer... We couldn't spell fucking appetizer. My father says, why do I need something to get me hungry? I'm fucking hungry now. Give me that macaroni now. You want a salad? Then I go yesterday, right? Got $12 for a 3-colored salad. I says, can you give me 2 colors for $6? The guy asked me to fucking leave. I said, I don't want 3 fucking colors. Why must I pay for 3 colors? He goes, well, I can't take the colors out. Why? I want a 1-color salad. Who the fuck told you I need 3-color salad? This is why we're dropping dead.
It's just a salad.
This is why we're dropping dead.
Yeah.
But so what about like other cultures, like Indians? So you think they eat Indian food?
Listen to me. This is why we're fighting wars. We don't understand each other's culture. I mean, a guy walks around with a turban. That's his fucking culture.
Right.
A guy walks around with a camel. Leave him the fuck alone. You know, he goes on the sands. He's in the Sahara. He goes from town to town. God bless him. We got to open our mouth. We're going to free you. I don't want to be fucking free. I'm on a fucking desert. I need my fucking camel. We're nice. We got 9 broads here. I don't have to worry about nothing. We don't want to know anything. We want to free everybody.
So we got to leave everyone alone.
Well, you know what's happening now? In a reversal, we are now being captured. So now we are going to be the fucking enemy. We're going to surrender to everybody.
So we're going to, well, the Chinese,
nobody
Chinese are taking over.
I'm telling you, without firing a shot.
Yeah.
You take away our cell phones. You take away the way we can do it and the computer. We're in deep shit.
Yeah.
We don't have to fire guns no more. We just said, take it away, your toys. Mother of God, I give up. I don't give a fuck. Just give me a place to sleep, but give me my fucking toys.
Yeah.
I'm going to have mama. We had no toys.
No?
Toys.
You got
toys.
Do you have a cell phone now?
I had the worst one ever made.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's statics. And it's, you know, and I go, can I hear you? Can you hear me? Because I'm deaf. This is the new one, by the way. I bought this 6 months ago. I'm hearing Sinatra. And it's the one by, oh, to God, the woman said to me, a lovely lady, she said, this is the best hearing aid in the world out of Denmark.
Oh, nice, huh?
But only people that speak, I tell you,
that's all you can hear.
Can I understand?
Yeah.
Let's tune to that program.
So
how does that work? You have to plug it. It just goes in your ear and behind, or it just goes...
It's going through my ass in about 5 minutes. Yeah, this is the new one. It's a rubber here and a thing in here, and they give you sections, small, medium, and large. It's like buying soda. You know, so guy says, can you hear me? I said, wait a minute. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, wait a minute. Beep, I got you on second. Guy goes, what the hell you got in your ear? This is the new thing. It's technology. But when you put the cell phone there, can't hear nothing.
Oh, nothing.
You take it out, you hope you make a novena that somebody's yelling fire, and you hear the fucking thing. I got the worst, cheapest phone. Because...
Why'd you do that?
I don't even have one of these goddamn things. I don't have a computer. No.
Why don't you have a computer?
I want to look at a blank wall, you stay out of trouble. I don't need all this crap. And let me tell you something, man. This here has got us. We don't have We forgot the trees. Remember the fucking trees?
Sure.
We forgot the animals walking through the fucking trees. Wherever they go. You want to go and see a lion? I can see one on my computer. Yeah, but why? You can't touch it, you dumb fuck. I mean, before you know, you're going to hump your fucking set.
Well.
They're going to say, when do you want to get laid? And you compute it. Saying then a broad will come on the thing and you get laid in imagination. That's fucking crazy.
It's called pal
Did you
talk.
see what happened there? I watched last night that girl that took over 1 in 100, that game show.
No.
Well, anyway, I don't know what her name is. She's selling her ass.
Yeah?
Every move she makes is her this way, that way. I'm going, what about the fucking game? What about 1 in 100? Who's winning the game? She goes, and then, you got 8,000. And she moves her ass. You got 30,000. I said, when the fuck is the game? They put a woman on, which is wonderful. The cost to fuck your brain up. Nobody's paying attention to the game.
No.
That's why the guy loses. He goes, it's number B, the winner, and he's looking at her ass. It's number A because you're looking at her ass, asshole. Stupid.
That's for people
because pussy rules.
That's for people
pussy rules.
whose dicks are still working, though.
There's no dicks anymore, you sick bastard.
What happened?
There's no more dicks. It's now it's medical. It's now your penis.
Ah, okay.
Why? Because on game shows you can say, well, it's my penis. See, now we're educated. Ed Sullivan, you couldn't say, damn Yankees. You're going to say, damn Yankees here. Damn Yankees. What the fuck? Are you wrong? Are we stupid?
You can't
it's
say damn.
Yankees.
You couldn't say damn.
No, because America got educated. We can now say, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I was
We've
scared.
been saying it. The caveman said it. When he
Of
was,
course. It's real language. Why can't we...
We're not allowed to have real language.
People
We
are
got
very
assholes
scared.
in our fucking place in Washington. Only they fuck. You can't. Only they fuck. That's it. When
Yeah.
they say it's wrong and they're banging everything that moves.
They fuck me in the ass.
Yeah, we got rid of the Italian finally. Senora. She travels with her grandkid, a 5-year-old in a fucking limousine. I'm 82. I can't get a bicycle. You fucking believe this?
You're 82?
Yeah, next birthday.
Wow.
It's called eating the
bless
food
you.
of your culture.
Yeah, but I don't have a culture. I'm a mutt.
Yeah,
you're right.
When you get
I'm a
82,
mutt.
talk to me.
But I'm a mutt.
Oh,
what
about
am I
people
supposed
that
to
don't really know their culture or
They're
they're
like
mixed?
me.
Then you know something? They're lost.
That's it?
They're on a fucking Sahara desert without a camel. That's what it is.
They can't eat the food
No,
of their
they don't want
culture.
to have a culture. They don't give a shit. All they give a shit about them.
No,
It's
man,
about them. They're
Maybe
not
you could
interested.
pick a culture. Pick a culture.
Well, no, absolutely. When you go to college, if they go an hour a day in college, common sense. Why don't they teach these fucking geniuses common sense? Okay? What's that coming out of my ears? It's called gas.
I don't think
Why?
you-
None of your fucking business. Don't ask questions. If it's guessing, that means your balls are working.
I don't think you can teach common sense, though.
Huh?
You can't teach common sense. You got to just have it.
Common
You
sense is the enemy of the fucking world because we're stupid. We are so fucking stupid, I can't get over it. I have no education, and I understand if I got a pain, you go to the fucking doctor. Now they look on a computer. Harry Horseshit tells you how to fix the pain. He says, it won't cost you a dime, okay?
You go to WebMD, it's called. It's
Yeah.
a whole... and people diagnose themselves
Absolutely.
on the computer.
That shit's scary.
And you either have a cold or cancer.
Yeah.
I don't have none of this shit. You understand?
Because you eat the food of your culture.
Only every fucking day, morning,
Yeah.
noon, and night.
Pasta. A lot of pasta.
I don't know. See, no.
Sausage.
Broccoli Rob now is a fucking gourmet diner. We got it for nothing years ago.
Broccoli Rob?
Now, anywhere you go in a restaurant, I'm in a Chinese restaurant. I said, Mosh. He goes, yes, you want some broccoli Rob in a fucking Chinese restaurant? Because it's the vegetable of the world now.
Yeah.
Broccoli
We
Rob.
got it for
They
nothing.
stole it from our culture.
No, I turned around. It cost me $212. I took a lady to dinner, okay? And I went home and had a sandwich. That's the fucking bullshit because you're dining. See, there's a thing. When you go out, you dine. If you want to eat, stay the fuck home.
And order a pizza.
That's what I... $208 fucking dollars.
Wow.
I had a fucking mozzarella sandwich with hot pepper. Then I sat on the bowl and I said, this is heaven. This is fucking
Pat just likes a good piss, a good shit.
That's right.
That's it. The simple
That's what
things in
your
life.
body says. When that thing is dumping, man, you're fucking happy. When you got a cramp, look out. It eats you from inside.
Yeah, sometimes you get a little blockage.
Not blockage, it's called sickness, pal.
Yeah?
That's right.
Gotta push
Because
that
people go,
sickness out.
I'm going to go tomorrow to the toilet. There's no fucking tomorrow. Your shit's gone. No, you sick bastard. I'm staying in your shorts. Let me the fuck out of here. No, they turn around. Oh, I'm going to go with my girl first. You're going to stink up the fucking broad. No brains.
No brains. No brains.
Dangerous.
Common sense.
Wish I had a sense of humor.
What do you eat? What do you eat most? What do you like to eat? Like when you get up in the
I
morning?
eat in some of the, I eat like Fiorello's. I like that place on 67th Street and Broadway.
I know where it is, but I don't know.
I eat in Pomona on 63rd and 2nd. Campagnolo, I eat on 74th.
All Italian joints.
No, not really.
No?
Not really. No.
They sound very Italian.
I go for fish, good fresh fish. I go to the Greek diner on
Greek?
the 5th.
You don't have Greek intestines? What are you doing? You're killing yourself.
I do, because the fish comes from Italy.
Oh, okay. Italian fish.
And Branzini comes from Israel. You got to wear a yarmulke when you eat that fish.
Yeah?
It's terrific.
That's a great
what it is.
fish.
See, fish is the ocean of the fucking world.
Oh, okay.
Now we're turning around, we got fish in sections. The fucking shark wants to go on 3rd Avenue. Why the fuck are we pushing him on 7th Avenue?
I've never heard of a shark even on 3rd. But
Well, I'm bringing a point, Doc. I don't have
That's
an
a very good
education, so I'm
point.
trying to educate you because you don't know what the fuck I'm talking
No, no.
He has no education either.
No. High school
Why are we
dropout.
disturbing the environment?
I'm not happy about that,
Well,
Pat.
you're not happy a lot of things. Just a woman. I thought when I loved you when I saw you with your kid, I said, a human being.
All right.
I love him. I
A
love
human
kids.
being.
Most people don't get
I
to
love
see that,
kids.
Pat.
They turn me on.
Keep it
They're
to
just
yourself,
wonderful.
Oh, Uncle.
Pat's a guy, though, that you wouldn't fuck with because he sounds crazy. Like, when Pat yelled at you, you would think that Pat has got a butcher knife in his... You wouldn't. No one would fuck with Pat.
Yeah,
You
no
know
one fucks with
something?
him.
Some people misinterpret my intentions. I don't swim, but I jump in the water to help somebody. That's called fucking common sense. This is my delivery. Now they say Lou Black stole my delivery. He didn't steal my delivery. He's Lou Black. Stop busting balls. Don't compare comics. I mean, my friend Jimmy, he's Jimmy. I'm Pat. I mean, my days are fucking over.
No
You
way.
understand?
No.
Lisa Lampanelli, another fucking bargain, right? She writes in her book that she was so happy to be on the Jerry Lewis telethon. She mentioned everybody on the fucking dais, never mentioned me in the fucking book. I bought her book. She writes, "You are my inspiration." How the fuck can I be your inspiration? You don't mention me at the Jerry Lewis Rose that I close, you sick fuck. What the fuck is wrong with you? So I wrote, she wanted my book. I wrote, it's called Dignity. You don't have it.
Nice.
And they said, well, you shouldn't say that. Fuck them. How dare you fucking disrespect me? I break my ass for 50 years. I'm on a fucking dais. I close the fucking show. Everybody's scared shit. And she don't even mention me. Then she says the funniest people on the planet is Howard Stern and Rickles. I said, this fucking girl's got water on the fucking upper deck. No fucking question. I can say, Don Rickles, yes. Not Howard Stern's got a personality like a mongoose. Give me a fucking break. Shit. I love when they put, it's because he's Howard Stern or because he's Jesus Christ. They don't walk on fucking water. They're gonna fucking die like we do. They get prostate like we do. Who the fuck are they? That's why I said, how dare you say how dare me? Why can't I say Frank Sinatra? You're out of fucking order. Don't you disrespect me. They stare at you, but it's never been told. All of a sudden, he's going with that fucking booze. I says, do I tell a butcher how to cut fucking meat? Don't tell me how to be funny. Next. Then I wind up downtown with Joe Williams. I got 1,500 with Joe Williams. I got 1,000 with Sinatra. I'm sticking with Joe Williams. They go, yeah, but he's Frank Sinatra. I love his music. Fuck it. I told my mother and father, stop breaking my fucking balls. I can't tell Sinatra, stop breaking my balls. So Julie goes, you're not going to work with him no more. Fuck him. How's that grab you?
The original.
He says, well, that's a terrible. Fuck him.
The original
and
bridge
wise
burner
guy
right
was
here.
in the dressing room, says to Frank, not him. You can't do it to him. I don't kiss his ass. I respect him. I love you. I respect you.
Thank you.
You know, I got no jealousies. I wish you make $1 million a day. It has nothing to do with my life. But people are worrying. See, if I'm worried about your career, they're fucking up mine.
Right.
And I respect. You can't respect that.
Hey.
They go, what does he mean by that?
What about us?
I've had
respect
you enough. Let me tell you something. I'm glad you don't call me too often because the fucking thing is getting on my nerves. Because after this, I got to take a nap. I never had to take a nap until I do the show. And then about 4 in the morning, I get up and I got to take another nap.
Hey, we're talking about Pat
Put the fucking book down and talk about greatness. Fuck the book. It's going to sell anyway. It's going to be #1. Then you're going to beg me to come on here, and I want your kid on here.
I got a question about your book. Any mafia stories in the book? Oh, I see a big nod in the back of the room. Yeah.
All right, here's the mafia story.
Yeah, give me a mafia story.
Cosa Nostra.
Give us a nice,
You want the story?
a nice sweet mafia
Mr.
story.
Happiness is going to break my balls.
No, I won't break your balls,
All
my
right.
friend.
Watch out, he's got
doing a
he's
wedding.
got stuff.
All right.
Yeah,
And they're going to give me 15 grand
15 grand for a wedding.
You're doing a wedding.
in a wedding.
It's nice money.
Nice.
I'm a star. So I'm busting my balls. I turn around. The show's over. The show's over. He gives me 10,000.
Yeah.
I said, "Jeez, I think you showed me 5." He goes, "Well, no, you gave it to the bride." I don't know the fucking bride. The best man gave her 1,000. Why the fuck am I giving her 5? It's don't be a wise guy. Just back off. You gave it to the bride. He didn't give it to the bride. The cocksucker put it in his pocket.
Sure.
So I had to shut up. I said, all right, and I backed away. This is what you fuck. This is your own kind fucking you.
Wow, yeah.
Every check I got bounced was from my own people. Every time I had a problem, my own people. And this is what they do. I'm in Chicago, you know you're with us. I'm in Boston, you know you're with us. I'm in fucking Rhode Island, you know you're with us. Who the fuck am I with? So I get in trouble in New York. I call up Boston. I says, you know, Nick the Hook. Yeah, Nick the Hook. He's bothering me. Well, he's with us. We can't do nothing. Make up your fucking mind. Who the fuck am I with?
Who am I with?
Then you get this shit. This is the shit of the wise guy. A bonamina. That means the guy died. You know, a bonamina died. Who the fuck is a bonamina? He said, no, Nicky, you know, Sal, yeah, you remember him. I don't fuck, you gotta send a check. The cocksucker's dead. Why am I sending him a fucking check? The fucking guy is dead.
Who's getting the money if he's sending a dead guy a check?
They take it, they give you a cock.
Course.
They give you, don't they do? Here's the great thing. When you're in the restaurant, I got the check. Now, after I finish fucking eating, I had a sandwich. If I knew I was getting a check, I'd have a fucking turkey.
So they said you gave $5,000 to the bride?
I gave nothing. That's what he said. It's in the book.
You gave $5,000 to the bride?
What would you do? If he says, what are you going to do about it?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do,
You really
Jimmy,
can't do anything. Although you should make sure you tell the bride.
No, the bride was probably in, and they probably went $2,500 a piece.
If you fucking talked to the bride about that, they would
you
fuck
never.
you up.
Why
Yeah, don't
you
talk to the
fucking
bride about
crazy?
Well, you
that.
disrespect.
You got to do the right thing, Pat. That's why we love you. As I'm going fucking broke.
End up with an ice pick in your neck.
I would tell the police.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
why
Huh?
You're a rat. You're a rat.
And they give the police $1,000.
The mob wouldn't bother me because I'm the biggest rat. I would just go right to the cops. I'm a fucking
Would ya?
pussy. I'm a pussy.
No, but you know something? It's a thing that you grew up with.
Right.
That you're used to seeing and hearing it, and you turn around and say, what am I going to do? What's wrong with 10 grand? So you deposit the fucking thing, and then you guys, you know, you're ready. The word's out on your cup. We love you. Where you going now? So when I'm going to go, I got to go to California. All right, here's a number. Give him a call. I ain't going to fucking call nobody in California. Do me a favor. The guy's one of your biggest fans. So you go, you call the guy. Hello, Salvador. Hey, Pat, how are you? Right, come on, take you to dinner. He takes me to dinner. I get the check. He says, you see what your problem is? You're a two-got-it. That's what's a two-got-it. Listen to this shit. He says, you say I got it. Then he says, I got it. And then you say I got it. They know you're a two-fucking-got-it. This is why I'm going fucking broke. I'm a two-got-it.
You only should be a one-got-it.
That's why.
One got it.
Here's what you do.
Yeah.
First time you go, I got it. Now, when he says I got it, don't say nothing. I said, that guy went, did you say something, Pat? Didn't say a fucking word. Two-got-it. I swear to you. They beat you all fucking day.
Two-got-it. I like it.
All right, Jerry Vale takes the 7 people out to dinner. He gets complimented.
Yeah.
Mayota God, Tony Field, Sergio Frankie, the big mob at the Riviera. He goes, I got the check. Now we know he's getting comped. He signs it. Comes over to me. You give the tip. $280 fucking dollars. I gave the fucking tip to get a free dinner with this fucking guy. That's the kind of people, they stay awake thinking, who can I fuck tomorrow? And they see my face. It comes up automatically.
I hear the outtakes from the audio book that you do.
Yeah.
Are hysterical.
What'd you say? Where'd you hear him?
Because your friend that was
You heard
talking
him
about
already?
that. No, he said they're very funny though. Because you're
Well, why don't you buy
you're
the cheap
losing your
bastard?
mind. I would love to get access to your outtakes.
Would you really?
Yeah, we want to play your
I'll tell you
outtakes.
what, I'll be here 2011 this time. You fucks never put me on in the morning. This is an afternoon shit. Nobody listens to this shit. Why are you trying to make me an unknown? You're like the Italians, you know. Don't get too fucking cocky. I'm here 52 fucking years. They go, you know, you could end it tomorrow, so don't think you're fucking smart. I'm 52 fucking years in the business.
You're already in.
Yeah, you're in, I think, at this point.
And all these young assholes who call themselves comic, who ain't got a fucking flow, they don't get it. What they're doing is they're not doing their craft. All they want to do is talk about shit that don't mean nothing. You understand?
Like who?
You.
That hurts.
Full blast.
That hurts.
Oh shit!
You know, it's wonderful. You live on my street also, huh?
Yeah, I haven't seen you in the neighborhood
Because
lately.
I got fucking things to do, Opie. I go shopping, I go downtown. I'll give you one better. The delicatessen on Mott Street. The Palos, one of the best delis in the country. Ready? Bought 100 books.
Yeah?
I will sign them December 12th. Anybody buys $100, I'll go in there naked and sign it. That's what you call balls. Those are my good Italian friends.
Oh,
and
what,
then they
100
give you
books?
free cheese. What the fuck more do you want?
Free cheese.
This guy's in a clothes. He all right? Anybody that wears a fucking hat means he wants to leave any minute now. Yeah, God bless you. Good guy. See, you go with him?
Yeah.
That's a smart move. You don't take the lady, do you?
No.
Never take your lady.
No, because then you argue and it fucks up the show.
Never take your lady. Never.
No, to your show?
You know what I used to tell my wife? When I was a bricklayer, did you come on the wall? Now what the fuck you doing in my dressing room? Am I right?
You're right.
You're completely right.
You know what it is?
I don't
You
do
know
the
what
stand-up.
it is?
Jimmy does. So, Jimmy
See,
would
this
know.
is good therapy for you three guys.
Yeah, why?
Because I have high respect for you. I love you guys. And I know I'm not going to be seeing you till at least maybe, hopefully I'll be alive next year. You know, and it's not like I got to do this shit. I don't gotta do it. See, you need me. I don't fucking need this. This is the beauty part. If you never brought me on again, I said, fucking, I'll go on another show and badmouth you. That's what happens, right? I'm Mr. Badmouth, not you. Because you're a fucking, you're a semi, but watch out.
Thank
You're
you.
about ready to break out.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, man, I've been watching you.
Yeah.
Little shaky on the home box, but it'll be fine. I did the home box. I just found out something. I did home box 1980.
Wow.
They're selling it now in Best Buy. 1980. And there's a big, big carpet behind me when I'm doing home box, and it says, you know, the name of the club. The guy would not take the fucking thing down. I said, you're getting paid for me to do this in home box. Take the goddamn. He wouldn't take it down. So I'm talking, and you're looking at a carpet behind me. That's the fucking Italians that don't belong in my fucking business.
Ah, shit.
Next case. What else?
Are you getting money from the DVD
No,
sales?
I don't want more than them. Fuck them.
No.
Give me a sandwich, something to hold on, a carpet, a fucking pair of shoes. Money don't mean shit, because everything is tax.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I just moved to Florida. Why? Because I couldn't refuse. This guy sold me a 2-bedroom for $35. I couldn't fucking refuse.
$35.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And it cost me $250 to put the pipes in and the fucking windows and everything. So when they say, boy, you saved money. I saved nothing. Then you got to put tile on with carpets before the tile goes on in case you're a tap dancer. I don't fucking tap dance, but it's a fucking law. It's a law.
It's a law.
No,
Did you know this?
If
I didn't know it was a
if I
law.
got high heels and a woman downstairs hears it, they tear up the floor and they put a carpet and then they retile it. That's the shit I got.
That's
And
what you
everybody
gotta deal
talks there very quiet. Good morning, how's everything? What? Good morning, how's everything? Listen, why don't you fucking die and stop wasting space in this fucking world? I can't fucking hear you. That's not a mushroom in my ear. It's a fucking hearing aid. What are you yelling for? Don't whistle in the elevator. It's bad luck. Fuck you! That's it.
Is it bad luck to whistle in an elevator?
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Everything's bad luck. Don't do this. Read I'm a horoscope. Fuck your horoscope. I love a guy who goes, I got a horoscope says I'm going to hit something. Yeah, you're going to hit a fucking truck. That's what you hit. Why are you looking for free advice? There's no free advice. There's a spirit out there. And if you got a spirit in your soul, that's where you are. When you're born a dog, you can't die a cat. Remember those fucking words. When a guy says, you know, Pat, I changed. You're full of shit. You're a fucking dog and you're trying to die a cat. You're a prick. That's it. Prick. That's it.
Can't change.
They don't understand.
Yeah.
You understand
Yeah,
it?
I understand.
They don't understand.
Life
We're just
lessons.
a pack of ants here. That's all.
That's it.
What are you doing whispering to me on the radio?
What is he doing,
I just thought they were
Pat?
shopping
What are you
the movies.
doing?
What are you doing?
He's getting too comfortable, Pat.
He's whispering to me on the radio.
He's getting too comfortable. What?
What did he do? He kissed you on the radio?
He's whispering to me.
He's whispering sweet nothings.
He's lonely. Yeah, that's what he said. Nothing.
What was he
I
whispering,
don't
Jimmy?
know. I don't want to listen.
What do you want to fucking what?
I'm listening to Pat. I don't want
Yeah,
to
we're
listen.
enjoying Pat Cooper.
What does
Not
the
the
man
guy
want?
with the mustache.
He's whispering. He's going, Jim.
Well, sir, what were you saying?
Doing a movie deal.
Doing a movie?
You're doing a movie, Pat?
What movie?
Exactly.
He's like,
Pat
what
doesn't
movie?
even know.
I'm going to be on Slides next Thursday. That's what I'm going to be.
Slides.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to be.
Is that what he was
I'm
telling
looking
you,
at this
Jimmy?
fucking thing sells. I'll be happy. And I tell you right now, it's a great book. And I swear to God, on my grandkids, who I love dearly, you're going to take a trip on this fucking book and say, Pat nailed it. It's comedic. It's pathos. It's everything. It's just nice. I'd like this to be a movie, but, you know, you can't play me because you don't have that Italian fucking thing.
Who would you like to play a young Pat Cooper?
Young Pat Cooper,
yes.
he's not born yet.
No? He's not born yet?
No, he's not born yet. He's not born yet.
There's got to be an actor that could play
he's
you in a movie.
He's in the belly trying to get out 2 months early.
That's going to be a movie that's coming out in a long time then. Because he's got 18
doesn't
years.
matter. It's make a great fucking move because it says something. What's the one word? Dignity. And if you look at television every day and radio, you'll hear radio. What are they talking about? Don't let bullies bullshit you. You have a dignity. You have a fucking character. Don't fucking threaten me, you asshole, because you're not going to win. Let me see what you're going to do. You better fucking kill me, pal, because if you don't kill me, I'm going to get you, and I'm not a fucking fighter. Fuck you. That's what it is. That's what it is.
People
See?
call you a bully, though.
Huh?
People have called you a bully through your career.
No, I wish all were bullies like me. I got no fucking money. A guy cries to me, "Mister, can you give me a couple of dollars? I want to eat." I said, "Come here, I'll take you in a restaurant." Fuck you, and he walks. So,
well, he wants maybe a drink.
No, that's okay. If he said to me, "I want a drink," I said, "Come on, I'll buy a Remy Martin." They're out of Dean Martin.
Remy Martin. Remy Martin. Wow.
I drink that once in a while when my balls don't move.
Yeah, I think a little Remy Martin.
Remy Martin, your balls will move.
Up.
Everything in a move. It's wonderful. It's good when you got a cold. I swear to you, it's great.
Yeah.
It makes you go to sleep nicely. Then when you wake up, you don't know who the fuck you are for about a half an hour. But it's great. It's a great drink once in a while when I got a cold. I love it. It's a good. Whoever out there, send me a case.
Have you been threatened before? You've been threatened in the years you've been doing it, right?
I was threatened. Jesus Christ. It's in the book. I was threatened they're going to fucking beat the shit out of me and fucking kill me. A guy turned around and signed my name on my check. Okay.
Oh, shit.
And he goes to the wise guys. And I get a call. And I happen to know the guys he called. And we met in a restaurant. And oh, to God. And we're all sitting there. The restaurant's empty. Only us 6 people.
Ugh. Wait, he signed your check? I'm not sure. What do you mean? You had a check that was made out to you?
I was mailed to me. And the guy got it first. He signed it. And it was $10,000. He signed it. Now, get this. I turn around, I'm there with my wife, there's 6, 7 of us, and in comes this guy who signed my check with his wife. The wise guy turns around, gets up, and smacks this guy in the fucking face and punches him in the fucking nose, breaks his nose, and the blood comes down on my shirt and on my wife's dress. He's your motherfucker. You do this to our paisan. You fucking sign your name on his I'll fucking bury you. I'm going, let's forget about it. It's not even fucking worth it. Please don't do that. I'm scared. I'm scared, all right? This is the coup de grace. He goes, I'll fucking get... He says, I'll pay you, Pat. I said, okay. So my lawyer says, get the 10 first. And then I said, nah, I trust him. Wrong. I said, all right. I didn't press charges. Never got the fucking 10. Never got the fucking 10. And the cocksucker, right? They found him in a fucking trunk.
Oh, shit.
And they with my 10. No, I'm serious. That's a true story. I mean, when you see a guy hit a guy, if there's women there, blood's on your fuck. My wife comes from a small town. She goes, oh, what happened to us? I says, we got to get the fuck out of here.
We got to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, because, we're not those tough. We're not tough guys. I'm not a tough guy.
But they found
the guys just step outside and go, why do you want to hit, you sick fuck? Why do you want to hit me? If I'll make you laugh before you throw the first punch, you're going to make me laugh. Yeah, I'm going to do James Cagney for you. You dirty rat. You're not going to do it. Yeah, no, just upset them. Get their fucking, say, geez, my tempo is all fucked up. This guy wants to do Cagney when I want to kick the shit out of him. That's my defense.
Holy shit.
I'm not a tough guy. Tough guys, you know where they are? And here's the fucking coup de grace. They're all fucking rats. They became cocksuckers, fucking rat on each other, and they tough guys. I'm a tough guy because I wouldn't rat on nobody. Mind my fucking business, go about my life. These guys are in jail ratting on each other, and they call themselves tough. They're the fucking lowest bullies in the world. Why? And who do they make suffer? What? Oh, here's the funny thing. This is the coup de grace. Many years ago, a woman, Italian woman, goes to the judge. Your Honor, please don't electrocute to my son. He's a good boy. And the judge goes, he killed 9 fucking people, lady. When the fuck was he a good boy? Are you fucking nuts? But he didn't mean he has eye trouble. He ain't got fucking eye trouble. He whacked out 9 people. All right? But please, with your permission, can I bring him a macaroni? Fuck the macaroni! Why didn't this wise guy say, I miss my mother's macaroni? Why didn't you say that when you were fucking out of jail, you sick fuck? What do you want before you die? My mother's macaroni. She's dead. I don't give a fuck. Dig her up. You understand? What is fucking wrong with tough guys? I want mama's macaroni. You killed 35 fucking people. What kind of fucking people want to kill people?
Well,
it's fucking sick, man.
In that business,
That's not a business. Look at this guy. How he cleaned it up. It's a business now. Now you got to pay dues.
It's a business. You know, family business.
I tell you, I backed away. I never asked for favors. I went about my business. I don't want to be bothered. So if they say something to me, back, can you show up and say a few words? I say it. And there's another thing that kills me. Patty, yeah, you know, it's Tommy. Hey, Tommy, guess who died? Who died? He says, you know, the WAP. The WAP died? Yeah. Who's the fucking WAP? You know? What do you want to do? Send a little money for the woman. Then I find out the mother's dead. So I send a check, a couple $100, all right? Now, my wife died, never heard from them. Motherfuckers never called and said my condolences. You know, not a fucking word. Not a word. They say, we're having a memorial for Chuck to Charlie. Chuck to Charlie? What's a memorial? So we say a few words. He's fucking dead. He can't fucking hear me. But, you know, when you go to the fucking church, you know, and you gotta get up and say, and I always loved Chuck was a good guy. He wasn't a fucking good guy. Then they found out he had homosexual things there. So what do? They said, forget the fucking mention him. He's a fucking fag. So there you go. There you go. I mean, how the fuck do you live a life like this? Christ almighty. But that's what it is. But my people, 99 3/4 of my people are they're the best. They're the best. I mean, we never had prejudice. Never years ago. We got along with each other. Every Friday, I swear, we had Chinese people over the house for dinner. Every Friday.
No way.
And to make them feel at home, my mother put a mess of the
wrong
ravioli.
insides for the Chinese, though.
The true story.
What's up with the
We got along
Chinese
years
are
ago.
okay.
I thought you weren't supposed to eat the Chinese.
Not me.
You don't have Chinese
you had
intestines.
I just said to you, my mother put a message in the ravioli. We didn't cook fucking Chinese, you sick fuck.
I was confused. Never heard of a fortune ravioli.
God, this is so funny. I like to come here. It's like therapy.
That's
You know, they were going to cancel you, but I did the show. You're good for another 3 days.
Thanks. We have you to blame. Thanks.
Pat would be very entertaining to see at a book signing. Pat, because you know he's going to fuck with everybody.
Oh, you know it.
It's going to be a very entertaining event.
How does he get his energy, Jimmy?
I don't know. He's just
Ask Pat, 'cause
Pat's
he
a guy
can't hear
that's born
me.
with that. He's one of those guys that's just born with that energy.
You've always had this energy, Pat.
Well, years ago, they said you was a retard. My father goes, there's something wrong, he'd speak out of turn. But if you were Italian and you sang off key, another Caruso. But if you were funny, because Italians weren't not known to be funny, they thought you made a fool of yourself when you said something at the table. But if you were Jewish, you said something funny, another Milton Berle. That's the difference of culture. See? When you study that. Because when I grew up and watched comics, they were all Jewish guys, great. Shecky Green, I mean, Milton Berle's were great. All of them, Jack Benny's, they were all Jewish. I mean, it's in their DNA. They dynamite with the comedic flow. I don't see much flow today with some of the comics. They don't have a flow, a rhythm. See, we become like jazz guys, jazz comics. You know, he's got it, I think. I don't know what the hell he hums.
He's got it. No doctor could cure it either.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, your father, there's a picture of Pat's dad. It's cool because he talks about his father. And did he ever see you perform, or did he die before he performed, or he saw
He
you?
says, I don't know what he does. Keep your union card.
Oh, really?
Because they never saw a check $25,000 for one night. I didn't make that in a year when I was laying bricks.
Right.
And he left there, he goes, don't get too cute. He did a lot of neck movement, my father. We never served him soup. Never. He used to talk that way. If the wind was blowing on his hat, the hat never fell off because he had a certain rhythm with his head. Everybody's losing a fucking umbrella. Everybody's losing their shoes. He's going, I go, Dad, what's somebody a hat on for? Because I have a rhythm. It's called Italian rhythm. And fucking, one time he missed his mount and stabbed the waitress. And we had to set up.
It took me a second. He missed his mouth
He's
and
moving
stabbed
his
the
head.
waitress.
Yeah, because he always moved his head. You know.
Oh, here he comes again.
Thank you.
Look at him hovering like impending
He's like a scent.
You should grab his fucking shirt collar and smash a bottle into his face, like in Goodfellas.
He just leaned in and put the book upside down in front of me.
Yeah.
What's the one? This
There's the
yours?
quotes.
I
No,
want you to see the quotes,
What the fuck is he doing?
I don't know.
Why
What do you
no
want?
picture with Frank
How did he
Sinatra
get
in the
in
book?
here?
Yeah, you got. I want him to see the quotes.
Hey, what do you want?
Here's a great quote. That guy's annoying, Jim Norton.
There's your quote.
Mother of God.
Any
Where's the Frank Sinatra picture?
do you have a Sinatra picture or no?
Huh?
No Sinatra picture? Picture with Sinatra?
No.
Had you ever gotten one?
I wouldn't take a picture because after what I told him, that was the end of me.
It was the end of him, yeah.
No, but you know something? Every time he saw me, he hugged me. How you doing, Pat? I said, I'm fine, Frank. And a wise guy who was very close to Frank said, Frank, you can't do that to this guy. This guy, you better, he's just that kind of guy. He said, don't tell him how to be funny. I don't tell you to sing, Frank. Don't tell me how to be funny. You don't tell a butcher how to cut the fucking veal cutlets. And they looked at me because no one's ever said that. I mean, Pat Henry, God love him, was with him 14, 15 years. And Tom Drees, another wonderful guy. But you know something? They idolize him so much that they forgot who they are. They didn't promote their comedy. They didn't promote how great they are. They said, I'm with Frank, I'm with Frank, I'm with Frank, I'm with Frank, I'm with Frank. What the fuck is that? How dare you? How fucking dare you not be an individual? You can respect the guy and say, I love that guy, he's wonderful. How are you? I never took a picture. I never went to his dressing room. I never hung out with him. I do. I finished the job. I went home. They go, don't you hang out with Frank? I don't hang out with my wife, and I'm married to her. She's got her own fucking room. Why? Because she wants to get laid in the dark. I can't see in the fucking dark. I mean, give me a fucking break.
How hard were those gigs, opening for Sinatra? Were they easy or hard gigs?
I'm shitting in my pants with nerves. I got Count Basie, who did a half hour before me with that fucking band. Ladies and gentlemen, I know, come up, and I go out. And I'm talking for 5 minutes, and they're staring at me. And Phil Harris, I don't know if you remember Phil Harris. He goes, bring the man on. And I said, what's the matter, Phil? You can't get a girl? And they broke it up. Shit. And Alice Faye, who was his wife, I went, you'll never know just how much I love you. That was a famous song. I said, what a pair of balls. I'm a young kid, scared shit. Bring on the man. We went backstage. I said, let me something, you prick. How the fuck can you try to upset me? Who's your guys? You're a prick. Phil Harris, you're a fucking prick. I said, I'm working with Sinatra. I'm shitting in my pants. And then Frank says, take this out. I know the fuck am I here? Why the fuck am I here? And they go, this guy's fucking nuts. No, I'm not nuts. You ain't going to do that to me. I don't give a fuck who you are. Then they backed away. And every night I worked, nobody said a fucking word. I swear to God. But you know something? It was the toughest 58 shows I ever did.
Yeah.
Because I felt I wasn't wanted. And I said to Frank, I'll leave tomorrow. But please, don't tell me how the fuck you're taking out a piece of my fucking... The only thing I'm getting a laugh. You want to take out my the and my about and who? How the fuck could you do that? He didn't, I swear he didn't know. He's looking at me and Jilly was behind me. And my friend Louis said, Frank, not this guy. This guy ain't going to take that. You can't do that to this guy. That's unfair. They're waiting for you. And that 58 fucking shows. And when that was over, I went downtown with Joe. And everybody made fun of Joe Williams. Yeah, fucking went downtown after Sinatra. You fucking dumb cocksucker. A few years later, Stevie, did he go downtown? Sinatra goes downtown. Oh, now yours are all cocksuckers. When I went downtown, I was a prick, a piece of shit. Yours are all fucking losers. Frank went downtown, and Frank went to fucking hell. You said, oh, follow him. I ain't follow him. Fuck all he is. Victor Moon, you know, another guy. And everybody, we're with Frank. We're with fucking Frank. Where's Victor Moon now? He's selling fucking umbrellas on the fucking beach of Miami. Fuck all he is. Cocksuckers. I stand up to people and you call me a prick. Fuck you.
What did Sinatra say to you? What did he say to you? Not to do certain things? Did he say...
He took out a thing about the Saints. I said... I was only getting laughs on that fucking little story. Yeah. The Saints, my mother turned the Saints upside down. So I said, Julie, why didn't Frank tell me that? And I knocked on the door and I started fucking screaming. I said, then that prick's turning around. Get bring on the guy. Fucking Phil Harris, drunken cocksucker that he was. Fucking drunk. What do you call it? You're a prick. Okay? You're a prick. And Alice Faye standing there says, Phil, leave it alone, Phil. Yeah, Phil, fuck. I figure I'm going to get fired.
And then you think, I don't let things go.
Frank's mother said, that's your friend.
This is 40, 50 years ago.
That's your friend.
Like it happened
those
yesterday.
Gavons that you hang out with.
Gavon.
That's what she said. That's a couple of weeks later when she heard the story, she says, Bashka, God bless you. You got a dignity. That's what you got. I said, well, I'm not trying to do anything wrong. You're dead right. And my son should know better to tell you what to do with the tools. You got the tools.
And he kept you on, or that was the end of it?
No, but it wasn't even keeping me on. It was so fucking bad. I went on. I wanted my 20 minutes. I wanted to get the fuck out of there. Yeah. It was poison to me. But I finished the engagement, and 3 days later, down the fucker with Joe Williams. And I work with the biggest stars. Jimmy, the biggest stars, Ella Fitzgerald, Nat King Cole, where the fuck you go? They were wonderful to me. How are you, Pat? Welcome to the show. Well, thank you. I want to fucking cry. And these cocksuckers turn around, take this out, take that out. How fucking dare you? Tell a fucking plumber to fuck his pipes.
How dare you say, how dare me?
That's why I got the book like that. And remember, the next book, I'm going to tell you what's the next book.
What's the next
born a
one?
dog, you can't die a cat. Remember that.
Fuck, Pat, you rule. I love the Pat Cooper.
And
Nope.
in my comedic
And you can't hear me.
world, they don't respect me.
Comedians do.
No, I'm bringing out a point. Never did the comedy festival. Why? What the fuck did I do wrong? Why? When they had it up in Canada, when they had it here, nobody would pick up the phone and say, get Pat Cooper. You know why? Because they know I'm going to fucking destroy them. One way or the other. If I bomb, I'm going to be fucking great. Because nobody bombs like me. I'm the best bomber in the fucking world. I went to bomb school. Everybody was fucking breaking my balls. How dare you fucking say that to me? Who the fuck are you? I told my father. I said, he goes, you know, you idiot, it's 6 o'clock. It's 1 minute after. Open the fucking door or kick it down. I couldn't kick my fucking ass down. He goes, so from now on, it's 6 o'clock we eat. All right, stop breaking my fucking balls. Then I go sitting down there and the macaroni's missing. He goes, you see, you're late. All right, today that's called fucking abuse. Years ago it was called raising your children.
Right.
That's the fucking difference. Years ago there was dignity, character. And if you don't like it, get it. I say, why is the dipper always facing you? He said, get him married and get your own fucking dipper. That's what my old man told me. He said. I said, where's the, I said, where's the dessert? Put your hands underneath the pasta. If you find ice cream, that's the fucking dessert. But your hand is going to get wet.
But he was a saint.
Who?
Your father.
A saint.
You've told us he was a saint in the bathroom.
He says a lot of things that I put in his mouth. If he said that, he would be at the Radio City Music Hall getting big money.
Yeah, no saying again.
You're going to play that next. No.
I don't know. That's too many seats.
Make sure I'm in there.
You know, Pat, I would love to sit here all day and chat with you.
Goodbye.
But I'm fucking done.
Fuck you. Goodbye. I don't need this shit.
Fuck you. Goodbye.
That should be your book.
I hope your fucking bird walks with a limp.
That's going to be his right there on the headstone. Fuck you, goodbye.
Thanks for having me. I love you guys.
Pat
You know
Cooper,
that.
Thank you,
No,
sir.
thank you.
Best,
And
sir.
thank you.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, fucking world.
The Virus. Sirius XM. This is the Opie and Anthony Show.